Breaking now at noon, a credit union robbed by a cross-dresser, followed by a high-speed chase that ended in a crash.
Our crews are all over this story right now. Here's a look at where everything is happening. We'll show you here shortly. It started with a robbery at Community West Credit Union in Hudsonville. The crash scene is on Fillmore Street between 88th and 96th.
We have reporters at both locations. Let's start where this ended. Henry Erb is live at the crash scene. Henry?
30 minutes of noisy drama ended in this otherwise quiet rural setting a little while ago. Take a look across this farm field and you'll see a motorcycle down over there. That motorcycle was being ridden by a suspect in that credit union robbery. That was in Hudsonville. Ottawa County Sheriff's deputies saw that vehicle as they were patrolling in the area, chased it, and got it to this point where the rider of that motorcycle tried to make a U-turn because police cars were coming the other way, spun it around and slid and crashed into an Ottawa County Sheriff's car. That man is identified as a 51-year-old guy from Georgetown Township. He's been taken to the hospital. Police say that he was talking and he seemed to be alert, but he was hurt. At the scene, they also found a large amount of money, cash, probably from that holdup, they say, as well as a BB gun that they say looks sort of like a semi-automatic, regular semi-automatic weapon. Lieutenant Mark Bennett, the head of it's Captain Mark Bennett, the head of the Detective Bureau in Ottawa County, was involved in that chase, and he said he saw that crash happen.
A pretty dramatic crash as it relates to the individual being thrown and tumbling about the roadway. Pretty significant impact, and it's amazing that there weren't more serious injuries, at least that we can tell now.
Yeah, but did the guy get up, or was he laying there on the ground?
He wasn't able to get up, but he was definitely able to communicate and able to talk back and forth as it relates to his injuries and such.
Yeah. Bennett said that the people at the bank said that the man who robbed the place was dressed as a woman, and police say that they did find women's clothing here and apparently a wig that was tossed somewhere during that police chase. We are live in Ottawa County. Henry Erb, 24-Hour News 8.
We continue our breaking news coverage now with 24-Hour News 8's Joe LaFurgey. He's live in Hudsonville at the Community West Credit Union that was robbed. Joe?
Yeah, let me set the scene for you here, Emily. Take a look. Very active scene still at that Community West Credit Union here just near Hudsonville. We are just off of 32nd Avenue right here, and just to the north of us, I-196. Obviously, when you're talking about bank robberies, credit union robberies, we see so often that they happen somewhere close to an expressway. But back over here to the bank, about 10:15, person walks into the bank, had to set off signals with the tellers in there right away because, as Henry reported, and as we've been reporting this morning, the person was dressed as a female. Showed some sort of gun, and again, going back to Henry's story, it appears that suspect was caught with a very realistic-looking BB gun, and if you know anything about these BB guns, the airsoft guns, that sort of thing, they can look awfully real. Pointed at tellers, got the money, took off. Got onto a black motorcycle and then headed north, again, up towards I-196. Now, take a look around here. You see quite a number of businesses. There's a restaurant there, gas station, some business offices here. And if you look right here, the boat dealership, they look right out onto this. But this guy was apparently pretty quick, pretty methodic, because nobody saw a thing in all these businesses until they heard all the police cars showing up. Between 10 and 15 and 10:30 this morning, and that is where Henry picked up the story, where that chase ensued and where that suspect crashed the motorcycle. No one inside the credit union injured in this robbery. Back to you.